RCB, they take fate in their own hands. They find a boat as well.
Can they get across safely? A boat is so vulnerable. As soon as you take shots, you need to hop
There's
out.
an opening.
But across they go, and there's an opening to be found. D plus Kia, they've taken down players in the meantime. Players from Enigma Galaxy, they're sending for the hills. Redox and Ralph, the last two on the south side. DRX are away, but RCB send over to the island. They're looking to try and get to land.
They're out.
And they're out by the waterfront. Guild looking to hold them from the bottom of the table
all
to the
alive.
top. RCB need to make it now. The mad dash up the beachfront, but a need.
Another goes over the top. RCB lives are on the line here. 2 players down, but 10 eliminations. A ridiculous effort.
Wagner with a 1v4 hold on the cards could draw RCB slow, could take them down here. But they make the dash. Loxy and Wild are alive, and their placement opportunity goes up by the second.
Wading through, Loxy's down. Another big nade. RCB, the wild card, last remaining, will go for the res. But Wagner, he's pushing, he's wading. But
Wow,
Diego saves him.
Oh, Diego!
Everyone's rage, and he gets knocked in the process.
This is such a big opening for RCB because now there's nobody. Mafioso, Lil Boy, they're too far away to have an impact now, and the reses are coming through. RCB could get a full reset, unless the Vicious are here to stop them.
Smart maneuver from Wild. They both go underwater. Sure, they're going to take a little bit of tick damage, but it's better than being exposed on that res. 2 players are still down for RCB, by the way, and resable.
Jakey. Oh, Wagner gets flushed, but Jakey's here looking for the pickups. Silas will bleed out. It's all up to Loxy to keep this one under control, but they've already got 11 points now, Blank. D plus Kia, they have 3. Oh, my goodness me. A little bit more needed to be safe. Wild can get res now. But it comes
my,
Mafioso.
Alpha 7.
He's right there. Oh, dear. Oh,
They're not
me, oh,
looking.
my. V5 full fun.
Oh my God!
They hold their line, and RCB with 12 are into the placement points now. They're away. They're out the gates, and it's only Jakey that can ruin it.
The reaction speed from Loxy, unbelievable, inhuman. And now Jakey with the DPS, but RCB still kicking. Pin pulled, and another good shot over the top side. RCB alive for a little bit longer.
Oh, Jakey, a sliver of HP. Someone needs to pull out a gun, but they can't because the Vicious are here suppressing. Wild is down, and it's still up to Loxy. Jakey with the DBS has a little bit more to the beach side. Influence Rage made landfall somehow through it all. And the nade over the top is Lil Boy. The crossfire, the shutdown, and another point goes their way.
This is disgusting. From RCB, Loxy has clocked in today. Lil Boy from Influence Rage, the player they left behind earlier, puts an end to it. But it's 13 points on the game.
And the placements as well. D plus Kia, they need a chicken dinner, and they need it now. Ralph is still here to play, but he's the only one left for Enigma Galaxy. He's out in the cold, and he's down in the dirt.
Enigma Galaxy out. A 3rd place. Guaranteed, but they will not go all the way.
D plus Kia, they need it all, they need it now. They were 1 point behind at the start, 13 elims found for RCB, the placements added on as well. I'm not sure I can track who's in the lead right now if a chicken dinner comes through, but D plus Kia have more to go. They've got 3 players alive, leaving 6 more points available in the lobby. An 11 elimination chicken dinner, if they can get it all, would give them 21 points, Blank. And I think that may just be enough, but only if they get it all, and they get it now. A knock from Vexy could play spoiler.
Both teams are weakened. Raze, as well as Diminor, take them out. This point in time, likely to be a 3rd place for D+.
Oh no, the points going over to the Vicious could be all that RCB need to hold on to this to give Silas his second title, to give the super sub his chance to lift the trophy.
I'm not sure. I think that despite the titanic effort coming through from RCB, the way that we have D+ set up here, it feels like maybe a chicken dinner's going their way. I think that would turn the tide.
It is right down to the wire, Blank. Goodness me, what a final circle. And this, I mean, I could not have asked for a better way to close this tournament down, to close this year out with a mad dash, the swim for survival and for glory. Nolbu, Osal, and Fabian for South Korea need to lock it down.
Need to lock in too. Last player from Void Donkey ID goes out. It has been a great run from them throughout PMGC groups into PMGC Grand Finals. The Vicious, D+, Stage 6 and 3 teams. 23 minutes, one of the fastest matches here on one of our longest maps.
The center of this circle, not easy to control. None of our teams occupying it. The buildings that sit on the northwest side of this island under control for Influence Rage. They have got one player out there, but the Vicious, I mean, they're taking these points away from D+ Kia as they roll around. And a 2v1 against Diego could be naughty. Reyes with the challenge, but Diego wins it on the first. Diminor with a nade over the top. Diego goes low, but doesn't go down just yet. Maybe not long for it, as the spray with the UMP finally connects. The point earned by the Vicious.
Looking to get involved. One player left remaining from Influence Rage. It will be Lil Boy, but D+ on the march out, looking to send round the eastern side of the map. What a disgusting game.
I think it might be enough if they're able to get all three of these, Blank. All 3 points
will be
remaining for South Korea. One more stumble and it's over, but RCB, despite farming the lobby from the mainland, could not make the swim.
It was an unbelievable performance from RCB. But it is that last game we saw D+ get themselves a second place into. If it's a second place into a chicken dinner, I think you have to accept the fact that D+ deserved it. Circle heads back down D+'s way. But they are pushing onto the Vicious. This is their last obstacle.
2 nades in hand for Nolbu. He's seen them. He knows their location. A flank out wide from Osal, and it's on the money. Nolbu gets one. Now the rest of them need to go their way as well. The nades over the top, and South Korea want to lift this trophy. They want to take it back. And D+ Kia could go all the way.
For Nolbu, the spear point for D+. A change in behavior from him and PMGC descending to the front lines. And they didn't doubt him for a second as soon as he started spearheading into the water. Over towards that East Island, they followed him. And they might just be following him to the trophy here at PMGC 2024. 2 players stand in their way.
Influence Rage and the Vicious, the Americas, in the way of South Korea now. And Lil Boy with his back to the blue will be forced out. Point denial could change things here, Blank. I haven't run the numbers on it, but it could have an impact pretty significantly. Could change the tide of this tournament.
It depends on the placement points from RCB. I don't even remember when they went down. So shocked by this circle. If both points are denied, it's 16 points of the 13 elims, and then whatever placement points on top.
There's the first. Well, that goes over to Lil Boy. Blank, one has been denied.
Now Lil Boy
spotted.
is big, and that's D+. with a chicken dinner.
They find the chicken dinner, but have they found the tournament? They don't know. They're waiting for confirmation. It is D plus Kia who have won the title. RCB pipped to the post in South Korea.
D plus Kia, A plus on the grind. They leave their rivals behind. They bring their soul to London. Your PMGC 2020. D.
It is D plus Kia who have won the title. RCB pipped to the post in South Korea.
D plus Kia,